A mass demonstration was held in Grozny, Chechnya, to threaten the Chechen dissidents. 13 years ago, the second Russia-led military operation ended in Chechnya. The separatists were defeated and Ramzan Kadyrov became the republic's governor. Since then, a number of independent journalists, human rights activists and dissidents have been killed, imprisoned, forced to flee the country, or just disappeared. This time, Kadyrov and his clan declared a war against the family of a Chechen human rights activist Abubakar Yangulbayev. Yulia Arkhipova will cover the story for you.
A number of high-ranking Russian officials of Chechen descent threatened the family of Yangulbayev. A member of the State Duma, the lower house of the Federal Assembly of Russia, Adam Dalimkhanov, urged to decapitate them.
We will pursue you until we cut off your heads and kill you. There is a blood feud between us. I swear by Allah, we won't leave behind neither them nor their supporters. They will live until we get them and cut their heads off.
On Wednesday, there was a demonstration in Grozny during which photos of dissidents were trampled and set on fire. According to Chechen government, there were about 400,000 participants. However, independent media claim that there were about 50,000 people. The campaign against the human rights defender Abubakar Yangulbayev started a few months ago, and he claims that about 40 members of his family were abducted. Forced disappearances are quite common in Chechnya. For instance, in 2017, according to journalists, over 100 men accused of being gay had allegedly been detained and tortured. At least 3 of them died in extrajudicial killings. Ramzan Kadyrov accused Yangulbayev's family of terrorism and extremism, comparing them with the warlords of the Chechen wars.
They are worse than Basayev and Khattab. If Basayev and Khattab were terrorists, they are terrorists too.
Abubakar Yangulbayev and his brothers are suspected of managing a Telegram channel Adet, which criticizes the Chechen Republic's leader, Ramzan Kadyrov, for widespread corruption and gross violations of human rights. The 59-year-old mother of Yangulbayev, Zarima Musayeva, was arrested on the 20th of January in another Russian city, Nizhny Novgorod. The policeman accused her of an assault, scratching a policeman's cheek. And now she has been charged and is being held in pre-trial detention in Chechnya.
We're not going to despair or give up. We're going to defend our mother.
Yangulbayev, his father and sister, fled from Russia. However, even staying abroad, they can still be under threat.
Nobody can stay safe if he's wanted, not even by Interpol, but by Kadyrov's people. We know how many people who criticized Kadyrov were killed in different European countries.
Imran Aliyev, a high-profile opponent of Kadyrov, was killed in Lille in 2020. Last year, a blogger, Tumso Abdurrahmanov, survived an attempted murder in Sweden. The Chechen diaspora claims there were at least 19 incidents of murders and attempted murders of anti-Kadyrov Chechens outside Russia. Kadyrov has also labeled Igor Kalyapin, a human rights defender and journalist of Novaya Gazeta and Dosh TV channel, as a terrorist, saying that he has always destroyed terrorists and their accomplices and will continue to do so. The reaction from Kremlin has been mild so far.
Assessing the activity of a member of parliament is not our function. We'd like not to interfere into this process.
The State Duma's Ethics Commission sent the request to the General Prosecutor's Office. On Wednesday evening, Kadyrov met Putin in the Kremlin. According to the official statement, they discussed applied economics affairs and issues of Chechnya's socio-economic development.
Vladimir Putin always supports us. We're happy about this. Serving people, we serve the president.